Mr. Speaker, the NDC in opposition is not the same NDC in government. Mr. Speaker, they spoke big. They promised. They said they don't need loans. As the majority leader just said, the NDC said they didn't want too much loans. Huh? Mr. Speaker, but today, what we are witnessing now amount to too much loans. Mr. Speaker, to the extent that we are here being invited to approve almost $1 billion US. One day, almost 1 billion. Where is your Dr. Clement Apak? The man who was always on the neck of the MPP. Today, his silence is very loud. Mr. Speaker, we, under our administration, introduced free SHS. Mr. Speaker, the free SHS opened up the country for children who otherwise could not get access because their parents were poor to get access. Mr. Speaker, our friends, apostles of criticism, every single thing Akufo-Addo did, they condemned. But Mr. Speaker, we all know that Akufo-Addo, they criticized, condemned, kept our lights on, and kept our children in school. Mr. Speaker, the investment in educational infrastructure, Mr. Speaker, is unmatched. Mr. Speaker, TVET institutions received facelift, machinery, equipment, new classroom blocks, new admin blocks, new bungalows for teachers, and all. Mr. Speaker, STEM education was introduced. Science, technology, engineering, mathematics. These were reforms that transformed the educational sector. Our friends did not see any of these. In all of these, Akufo-Addo did not come here for this amount of money. Mr. Speaker, what he did was to utilize internal resources. In less than 2 years, free SHS has already suffocated them. Mr. Speaker, they have no idea how the free SHS came into being. Even at a point, they claim that they introduced free SHS. That is NDC for you. They will say it even when they know that they have nothing to stand on. They will say it. Mr. Speaker, today, they say we should approve this thing for them. Oh, really? You are going to borrow. Now, let me remind them, Mr. Speaker, if they know how to manage the economy, look at what is happening at the gold board. Mr. Speaker, the IMF issued a report and talked about billions going into waste. And when you ask them, they say it is a cost for implementing economic policy. The trading losses, according to government, was as a result of the costs in implementing economic policy. Mr. Speaker, I want to stay there for a little while. You are borrowing $300 million, $500 million, and it is costing you more than that amount to implement an economic policy. Mr. Speaker, when the minority initially raised this matter on this floor, that the losses be looked into because we could use that money to invest in educational infrastructure. We were told that no. Now what did government do? Government vindicated our members on the economy committee without coming to actually commend their industry. The IMF report, IMF said the gold for reserves policy has resulted in losses. Mr. Speaker, the amount they quoted as of end year, 31st December 2025, was 9.6 billion cedis. This is not me. This is not me. The IMF further directed in their report that government would have to take steps to prevent further losses. And I'm saying that as a result of the minorities' intervention, the Gold Board and the BOG convened a joint board meeting to first review that fees from 15% to 9%, which was positive, but which was to the credit of the minorities' loud voice on the matter that, no, the losses are too much. Mr. Speaker, again, the fees was further reviewed to 5%. That was also after the minority had raised the issue on the floor. And yesterday, the Bank of Ghana announced that indeed they were no more going to finance the gold for reserve policy. So they are withdrawing. My argument, therefore, is that if they had listened to us, they wouldn't have incurred those losses. They would have saved the public purse. And if those savings were there, we wouldn't be here demanding for a loan. Because this is state's own resources, 9.6 billion. And you said you were going to use that to finance an economic policy. We are saying that it is okay to make an investment in education. After all, this policy was the brainchild of Akufo-Addo. They didn't believe in it. They doubted its success. But if today they have come and they think that it is a good policy, Mr. Speaker, we already know that free SHS is good for Ghana. So, Mr. Speaker, it is good to make those investments. But, Mr. Speaker, after today, after they have used their majority to approve it, Mr. Speaker, we are not going to watch them unconcerned. No, we are going to open our eyes to look into the procurement. Mr. Speaker, you say you are going to construct bungalows. You are going to buy A, buy B, buy C. The minority will hold you accountable. Mr. Speaker, it's not going to be business as usual. We know your usual tactics. Use your numbers to intimidate us, but we will not be intimidated. We will hold you to account for every dollar you will take from the IMF. Mr. Speaker, that said, we are not here to stampede government business. We are here to provide a critical voice, to scrutinize and to draw the attention to some excesses and loopholes. We've done our work. The job is now for them to make the right investment and sustain this free SHS policy that Akufo-Addo Bawumia introduced into our education system. May God bless them and bless their years in public service. Mr. Speaker, alas, posterity has vindicated Akufo-Addo and Bawumia. And here we are. You are now borrowing for free SHS.
Thank
we
you.
pray that you'll be able to sustain it. Mr. Speaker, I rest my case.